We play and call it work.
Welcome back to another round of Age of Sigmar Firestorm. So a little recap of what happened last time. As you can see, the map is getting a little green. And it's not green because it's sick. It's green because it's full of destruction. That's right, I won my last game in the chains against Kenny and took over that territory. While right next to us, the Eyes of the Prismaticon, we had a fight between Chaos and Death, where Chaos somehow won, even though they only outnumbered Death 2,000 points to 1,100 points. I'm not sure how Steve pulled that off, but he did. And he took over the Eyes of the Prismaticon, giving him a bonus glory, giving him the actual controls of the Prismaticon. Now, they're not what they used to be. You can't destroy an entire army of Khorne and then have him vengefully hit you with his entire fist. But they're still pretty good. Basically, he can fire it once per game. If he waits, it gets stronger. So it's D3 mortal wounds at first. It becomes D6 mortal wounds in round 2. And I believe it goes all the way up to 2D6 mortal wounds in round 3 and onwards. Either way, he's got a big laser beam. And he's coming for me. The Realm Gate moved randomly because Kenny did not win his last game, so it actually went over to the Infinity Gears, went back home. And then we paired off. It'll be me versus Steve, Destruction versus Chaos. And he thought it's enough is enough. Matthew has far too many of these territories. He's feeling pretty mighty with his Eyes of the Prismaticon, so he thought he'd take a shot at the Caverns of Fulminax. We both get the garrison bonus here. I have a garrison there. He has one adjacent, so we're both drawing lots of cards. We actually maxed out how many muster points we could do, so we decided to drop the points down. We're doing a 1750 point game today. And in the MiniWarGaming Vault, the Kenny and Luca will be playing, and they actually both had differing opinions on where they wanted to fight. Kenny wanted to fight in the Valley of the Fallen Gods, whereas Luca wanted to fight in the Infinity Gears to take advantage of the Realm Gate and take over the Infinity Gears. But in their roll-off, Kenny won, and so the fight will be happening in the Valley of Fallen Gods. Order versus Death. And with Death actually getting the advantage because there's a garrison right there. And so we'll see how that works out. You can go and watch that game in the MiniWarGaming Vault at the link below after you finish watching ours first, of course, because ours will be better because it's me and Steve. Let's just face it. And so you can go watch that. If you're not a Vault member, that's okay. You still have time to become a Vault member before I don't know what, but you can get a free 7-day trial by clicking on the link and going and watch that game instantly after you get that and get access to thousands more. But more importantly, you get to help us to actually be able to function and make videos. So if you want to support us, becoming a Vault member is the #1 way to do so. Or send cookies. You choose. So we're going to be doing our fight right now in the Caverns of Fulminax. Steve is going to try to wrest control of it from me, which would drop my garrison and give him the card and an extra glory, and maybe give everybody hopes of actually coming back in this campaign because I am far ahead at 19 glory. And then we've got Luca with 9, Kenny with 7, and Steve at the rear with 5. But all it takes is a couple good secret objectives to get right up there, as we saw with me getting a lot last time. Like a lot, like 6 extra because of that. So let's go into our first game at the Caverns of Fulminax. The Caverns of Fulminax. In ages past, the mages of the Agloraxi captured the colossal elemental being known as the Fulminax and imprisoned it deep beneath the Broken Claw Mountains, siphoning off its roiling magical energy to power the Prismaticon. The beast remains there still, struggling against the ensorcelled chains that have tethered it for millennia. So we decided to play at 1750 points, just like I said. We got maximum muster points, which means you normally could play it up to 2,000 points, but we just decided to play less because the armies that we're bringing kind of worked that way. So this is my 1,700 points of Spiderfang Grots, so I get an extra command point for bringing 50 points less. It's the same one that I brought last week, but I'll go over it really quickly just in case you don't remember. We have my big boss, some gigantic spider. He's my warlord. His warlord trait is that on a 3+, a unit gets to move rather than a 4+. That's a destruction ability. And also he has the artifact that instead of making his melee attacks, he can attack everything within 3 inches. On a 5+, they take mortal wounds. I also have another big boss over here. And then we've got for our battle line 3 units of Spider Riders, 1 unit of 30, plus 2 units of 10. The unit of 30, of course, being given the bonus for me owning the Caverns of Fulminax, right now at least, or they get +1 to all their wound rolls in close combat. I also have 2 Arachnaroks with Shamans on them, and a bunch of Grots who we don't care about. And that is my whole 1750 point army.
The movement are back. Okay, so again, we have 3 relics. We'll start over here with the Doom Bull. He'll have the basic relic from the All Herd. I just do more rend if you have more models in the unit. It won't really matter because it caps it at 3. I start at 2. 2 units of separate bulls with great weapons. The Jabber Scythe. Moving on to my Bestigors, my Ungors, and my Shaman. My Shaman has the relic where every hero phase I roll a die on a 4+, they get another command point.
Oh.
And the spell will be Vicious Stranglethorn. I just pick up you'll see.
Whatever. You'll never get it off anyways.
2 Cygors, 1 unit of Dragon Ogres, and a Dragon Ogre Shaggoth. Again, the 3rd relic on this guy is I can run and charge.
And the reason you have 3 relics is because you have a War Scroll Battalion for a second, and you drew the card from a Firestorm deck that basically allowed you to bring an extra relic.
Hailstorm for his spell, and everybody is in the Brass Despoiler Battalion except for the Shaggoth, the Ungors, the Shaman, and the Jabber Scythe.
Except for, like, half the army.
No, it's
Right.
4 things.
4 things. All right. Now, having all those extra relics is actually a big deal because the objective we're playing, or the scenario we're playing, which is Places of Power, I think that's what it was called. There's 3 objectives, 1, 2, 3. They can only be taken by either wizards or heroes with an artifact.
Yes.
So that gives you 3 heroes with artifact, and you have 1 wizard as well. Whereas I have 3. I have 2 wizards, and then my general with an artifact could take it. You take an objective by moving one of those said models into 3 inches of that, and then it becomes yours. And it becomes yours until you either leave or until that model is slain by somebody else, and then the opponent can take it with one of theirs. So it doesn't matter how many models are close. It doesn't matter if they have if you get there within 3 inches with a hero with an artifact, and they come within 3 inches with 2 heroes with artifacts. It doesn't matter. It's still yours. The number of victory points you get depends on how long you've been holding on to it. At the end of each of your turns, you get a victory point, and it's equal to how many turns you've been holding on to that one objective consecutively. For example, if I move a model here, the first turn, I'll get 1 point. If I'm still holding it the next turn, I get 2 points. If I leave, I get 0 points. I come back, I get 1 point again. So it's how many consecutive turns you're holding on to. So the longer you can hold on to it, the better off you're getting. And you finish your drops first, Steve. But we have our stratagems from Firestorm. This is the Firestorm specific campaign stuff. I had 4 strategy points. Steve had none. I bought forward or advanced deployment, which lets me, before the game even begins, move D3 of my units. On top of that, my allegiance ability gives me another one randomly, which we'll roll for in just a moment. So basically, because I'm part of Stoneclaw's Gut Stompas, a Spiderfang part of it, I can roll twice and choose one of the stratagems. Basically, there's 2 heads that are talking to my warlord, and I get to decide which one to listen to. So the orange will be 10s. So we're going to do 32, which is Forced March, and 25, which is Firestarter. So Firestarter I'm not going to do, so I'll do another Forced March. So I get to move 2d3 units, as if it were my moon phase, but they cannot run. Oh, we need a dice tray. Go get the dice tray. 3 and 3. All right, so 6 of them that's my whole army, pretty much, are going to move. So they all start here. And they end up there. I had 7 units in my whole army, so my big boss right here decided to just sit back as he watched everybody trample forward, and he's like, haha, go get yourself killed, so I can be the big boss now.
Can you roll dice for everybody?
What do you mean, roll dice for everybody?
You just moved within an inch of terrain.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's the other rule. Just like the last time we played at this, if you remember, we're going to treat every bit of lava as deadly, which means if you end a normal move, which is what they made, or a charged move, that's it. Not a pile-in or any other kind of movement. Then you roll a die. If you roll a 1, the unit takes D3 mortal wounds. Ragnarok. Good start. Big unit of spiders. Oh, they take D3 mortal wounds. And one of them dies.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's no battle shock. This is
right.
This is not during any turn.
Right, this happened before the game.
Yeah, this has happened before, so we're good here. We're good here. Normally it would cause battle shock, but here I'm fine. My warlord All right, the 10 Spiderfang Grots, the other Spider Riders, and that's it. Yeah, he didn't end within an inch, but these guys all did. I could have easily positioned him not to if I thought about it, but I did not think about it. Now, if you're thinking, wait a second, Spiderfang Grots all ignore terrain, that is true. They ignore terrain when moving. The rule for Deadly says if you end a normal move or charge move within an inch, then you roll that. So they don't ignore that. They just get to kind of pass by terrain as if it were not there. But when they arrive, it's there. Steve, who's going first?
Give me a sec.
Who's going first, Steve?
I'm gonna take it.
Steve, turn bud.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
You're gonna take
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go first. Alright. Hero phase, we get one primordial call point.
Summoning
We're
point.
gonna sacrifice 3 more goats, just one more goat,
Meh.
for 1 more primordial call point.
Which are
We
summoning
have
points.
2 command points, which at this time we're not gonna spend.
You're not gonna use the command ability to get more
No.
primordial call points.
I'm gonna hang on to them for now because I think I'm gonna need them for rerolls and stuff.
What are you putting that there for
That's
then?
my 2 stratagems, my 2 command points.
There. Okay.
Hero phase stuff, we're getting a free move.
What are they gonna
D6,
move?
because they're thunderstorming.
We're gonna use this from now on.
I'm gonna roll see like my feet burnt.
Oh right.
No.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Your feet burnt.
And
Does he do the same thing?
Yep.
He moves D6 inches.
Yep.
2 inches.
He's
Is
not-
this count as a normal move? Well, look it up.
Wait, what is the exact wording for direct?
It says normal move or charge move. With
then this wouldn't matter.
well, you got to.
Well, then would that have counted then?
Yes, because they make a normal move.
They
It,
make a
it
normal
actually
move.
says they make a normal
This
move,
is-
and except they're not allowed to run.
They, as long as no enemies are within 3 inches of them, roll a die and move that many inches in the hero phase.
Okay, so that's not a normal move.
Okay. We're gonna put Mystic Shield onto the Thunderstorm.
Nope.
No, we're not. This guy's gonna cast Vicious Stranglethorn onto that lava mountain on a 7.
Hold on. What?
Vicious Stranglethorn.
What does it do?
Every unit within 3 inches of that, enemy unit within 3 inches of that will take D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, you're serious?
Yes.
You can target a piece of terrain.
Yeah, strain, yes.
Well, I will try to unbind it with my one Arachnarok spider who's in range, or the shaman more particularly. Need to roll 10 or higher. Ha! See, I thought your spell was nonsense. Now I know it was.
My goat men are gonna run.
Meh. An inch.
Spend a command point and make that a 6.
So you have
One left.
one command point left. And they can run and charge, right?
Yep.
Bring it. Bring it, man. If you kill my warlord or general in the first turn, I'm not going to be very happy, Steve. Stay away from my Caverns of Fulminax.
Hold on, they cannot roll a 1.
Do they get burnt?
No.
They're fine.
The Jabber Slide is gonna run next. Dang it.
You want to use a command point? Your general is right there. He's within 12 inches.
No, because I need to make that charge.
Can the Jabberslythe run and charge?
No.
Well, then why did you care?
No. I'm just gonna go. Oh, goodness. We're gonna stop this way.
Flappity flap. This is where I want you to take D3 mortal wounds so your stupid caustic
Actually-
blood goes spilling all over the lava.
Right?
Not on me.
We're gonna stop here.
Hey,
Oh,
dude,
There.
respect 3 inches. Roll a 1. Yes, D3 mortal
Whoa,
wounds.
whoa, whoa, you said if it would. You just said.
I did not.
You literally just said.
I said if it goes in the lava and it looks like it's cocked,
I'm kidding.
that is. See, that's off the table. One. Oh, just one. Steve is full of it.
Oh, yeah. That's how you get through life.
Full of baloney.
We're gonna run the front unit of bulls.
Minotaurs. Just 2.
Okay, well.
And they can't run and charge, right?
No, no. We're gonna stay away from that terrain.
Yeah, stay more than an inch away.
My Doom Bull will run.
Yeah,
I don't-
'cause you wanna get him
I just
within
want to get here.
Are you within an inch of any of the lava?
I'm just gonna.
You're trying to get 12 inches away from them so they can re-roll a charge.
Yeah, see, I don't think
No,
I
you're good.
roll
You're good.
check.
Nope, you're good. You're good.
These Doom Bulls will run. Ooh.
5 inches. Oh, you're going that way. Getting ready for my speeder.
Oh, buddy.
My speeder. Yeah, you should be able to stay away from that lava.
If these 2 units can run in charge, so I'm gonna do the front unit.
Want to make that a 6?
They move fast.
Why don't you make that a 6, Steve?
No, no. Assassinating your general is far more important.
Shoot, I was trying to get you to spend that command point. All right, roll a 1 and take D3 mortal wounds.
No.
You did not. And then you're going to run him?
Yep.
4 inches. You want to use a command point to make that a 6?
He'll go right in behind.
Why are you ignoring me?
Because you know I don't want to. This one has to move. And...
You don't want to run, though, because you want to throw a rock. All right, roll a 1 and take D3 mortal wounds, Steve. No. What about the other one?
He's fine. He doesn't have to move.
Well, he can't. Shooting phase.
They're both going to throw rocks at the big Ragnarok spider. I'm going to roll them together. Because
You might as well.
You're a mage, right?
I am. Why does that matter?
We're hitting on 4s.
Ah.
We re-roll...
Don't re-roll that. Roll it first.
Okay.
It was cocked.
Okay, we roll everything against mages.
I like how you paused there like you thought I was going to doubt it.
No, I did.
All right, 2 hits.
Wounding on 2s.
What's the rend?
-2.
6 up save. Hey, I stopped 1. How much damage?
D6.
Well, good thing. 3 damage. Charge phase! And
Yes.
how far do they have to charge?
Was it... It was 6.
That was 6. That's right, because we measured the whole thing. Go!
Ah!
You made it!
I don't know if I'll take the 8.
You're going to re-roll that?
No. Just never expect anything to go right the first time.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I better re-roll that. But you made it. I know, but it just doesn't feel right.
Man, I don't think I'm going to get that many on him.
Well, you're going to be able to go first, so you can pile in, remember. Give me a 1, Steve, and take D3 mortal wounds. Charge moves and normal moves. Oh, you did it! D3 mortal wounds. Give me a 5 or 6, Steve. Reroll.
No, it's a 6.
Okay, you take it.
No, it's a 6.
That's why I say use the die tray. All this love.
We'll send these guys in as well.
10 is charged. They can run and charge. I like it. That's smart.
Yeah.
I won't call you out for cheating on that because it stays away from the lava.
Okay.
Pile on in. Can these guys kill 6 wounds at 4 up save?
Yeah, they can.
Oh, the way you say that makes me think that this is going to work. They only have a 1-inch reach though, right?
Yeah.
Well, then you can get 5 in for
Actually,
sure.
he'll have to go this way. He'll go this way. He'll take this spot. And he'll take that gap.
19 attacks against my 6 wound big boss. Hit on 4s though. Okay, I'm happy with that so far.
Too far to reroll my 1s, I believe I am.
Are you too far? Oh, you are too forward.
Too far forward.
Too far forward. Okay, you still have enough hits to kill me, but not likely. 3s to wound. Yeah, you're not killing me. 4 wounds. I get a 5 up save because it's -1 rend to my 4 up. And I stop 2 of them, take 2 wounds. And then you get your 2 attacks against my regular spiders.
On 3s against them, because they have 10 more models. 3s to wound with a rend.
Oh, they have shields. I forgot that last game, so I got a 6 up save instead of... Alright, 2 wounds. Yeah, unfortunately didn't do as well as he wanted to. 2 wounds on him and 2 wounds on them, which kills 1. Well, I will attack back with him. I'm going to use his relic to just, instead of his melee weapon, like the spider will still get to fight. And he attacks everything in range on a 5+, does a mortal wound. So it'll be 7 attacks. So just going straight 5 up to do mortal wounds.
Whew.
3 mortal wounds. That's them, and then the spider will get to attack.
Actually...
I wouldn't worry about it too much. They're all going to die.
It will matter.
They're going to run away. And then the spider, not the spiders, the spider that the big boss is riding. Hits on 4s, but 6s are mortal wounds. Okay, 2 mortal wounds.
Yoink.
So there's 2 left. So then obviously my spider riders will go.
You know what?
What? Are they just going to run?
I can't pass.
Well, I still get a pile in.
Oh, that's true. You might as well try to...
I'll pile in just like this, and like that, and like that, and like that, because technically it does get me closer. I don't care about the rest. Well, do I? No, I don't. Meh, they ran away.
Actually, you know what?
What?
If I roll a... No, I can't.
You roll, yeah, you lost 8. You lost 8. You're losing 2 plus d6 more.
Yeah.
And that's assuming that none of the spiders even kill anymore.
Right.
And they will. So, yay!
Bad turn 1.
Yeah, that wasn't a happy first beginning. He did manage to grab that first objective, though, so that's a point for you. And that's the only one that you're currently controlling.
Correct.
So 1 point for Steve and his Beast of Chaos. First things first, I'm going to cast the wonderful spell on them that it only takes a 4 to cast it, and then they do double mortal wounds with their spiders. I only get it with a 4, so you should be able to easily unbind this. I don't care who. I don't care.
It does matter who does it, because you take a mortal wound. Does that bracket you?
It does bracket me. You big jerk. Now I only move 6 inches instead of 8.
Oh, okay, I thought that bad.
Well, it drops me a couple of attacks too. Arcane Bolt. Arcane Bolt. Yeah.
Is it 10 or more? It's 10 or more.
It's 10 or more. I just said D6. Well, no.
No, I should
D3,
usually
D3.
put all my unbinding stuff over there.
Oh, it's all over there? Okay, D3 mortal wounds. Give me a 3. 1. You know, that's close. It's only 2 away.
from what I wanted.
I can't find the 8.
I'm going to use this command ability that lets everybody do their poison stuff on a 5+ rather than a 6+. And then as my destruction ability goes, I get to roll for each hero. If I roll a 6, then a unit wholly within 12 inches can move. If it's my general, it's actually a 3+, because normally it's 4+, but I gave him Ravager as a command trait, which makes it a 3+. Let's start with him, 3+. Dang nabbit. 6 for the Ragnarok on the left. Oh, all right, and then 1 on the right. Yes, and the big boss right there. Okay, well, that's unexpected. So I'm gonna, for this guy, he's gonna choose this unit, and they're gonna move up to here. Staying a respectable 3 inches away from that Jabber Scythe, unlike some other people who don't know any respect for distances.
Yeah, Nash don't have that respect.
Yeah, whatever.
Did you roll for animosity?
What animosity?
You have to roll animosity for all them. On a one, they can't do anything for a turn.
Yeah, you're thinking of a different game altogether.
The better one.
I'm gonna use his move. Yeah, I'm gonna have him move back.
Howard!
He's a spider. He's a grot. Like, do you think those words hurt me?
You know how terrifying those were in fantasy?
They still are terrifying, but it's not by themselves.
Okay.
My goblin big boss is going to move over to here and possibly take some mortal wounds. Hopefully not, because he's only got 4 wounds left. See? Lava. Ruins it all. He's fine. And then these Spiderfang Grots are going to come over here. The first one's the most important, because he's going to be the one to determine the charge distance. On a 1, they might take mortal wounds. Yep, they do. Oh, no. And another 1.5 burn to death.
Oh, you didn't do your bell?
I needed to do a battle shock last time, but you had nobody near me. I had a banner, and I had enough of 20 guys, so I'm at leadership 8, bravery 8.
Yeah, okay.
So losing 1 guy doesn't matter.
4 to 8?
Well, it starts at 4, then there's 20 guys.
Oh,
so that's 5,
true.
6, and the banner gives a +2 if there's no enemies within 3, because you guys...
your Grots the other way around.
Because your guys already ran away, which they would have rolled for first, to be fair, if you're wondering, hey, but they were there, but whoever's turn it is rolls for theirs first, so the order does matter. So yeah, they're fine. See, watch. See, 5, they would have been fine. So 1.5 more die from the stupid lava. Who made that rule anyways? And these spiders are gonna go because they, whoa!
Wow.
I ignore terrain. Do you see that? Do you see how much?
We're moving and so you have more room. Oh. What are you doing?
They ignore terrain, Steve, so clearly I can just move it.
That's true. That's just the rules.
The rules literally say they ignore terrain. And so I'm literally just going to remove it because they ignore it. I'm going to move these guys over here. These guys over here. It is what it says. That big old Ragnarok is going to go over here and get caustic blood all over himself in a moment. And then this unit, hold on, I'm losing track of which unit's which. So this is 5, 10. Yeah, this is the other guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn him around to do butt attacks.
Yep.
So we know which is which. Worked really well in my last game. And then oh yeah, I gotta do some mortal wound stuff. My Ragnarok. Dang nabbit!
What? Oh,
he just took 3 mortal wounds!
Wow.
And those Spiderfang guys, they're fine. The Goblin Big Boss is like, I'm gonna stay away from the lava. He's gonna go right there.
9 more attacks sitting on 3s and 3s.
What? The most terrifying attack in the entire game, the Grots are gonna throw their spears, or shoot their bows, I don't know. 5s to hit. 5s to wound. Hey! Wow, okay. No rend 1 damage.
Goodness, Matthew.
I know, OP. OP!
4!
Yeah, you're fine. My last chance to take some wounds off the Jabber Scythe before it hurts me. 5s to hit.
Goodness.
Yeah! What's his save?
5!
Hey, I got 1 more! Charging. This unit's gonna charge to 6. We're just gonna... Hey, buddy. I hear you're the general. Wait a second, that's not my strategic objective. Oh, crap. I thought it was my secret objective to kill the general. Because I had that choice. And then I'm like, no, that'll never happen.
You need all your
I'm sorry, Steve. Do I take any mortal wounds? No mortal wounds! Yay for me! Then we'll have these guys charge. 3 inches, which is enough. More importantly, they're going to shift over a little bit here to leave room for the bigger guy. Because I accidentally didn't leave enough space for the bigger guy.
I saw that.
Yeah, right? You're like, ha ha ha, ha ha. Except he can just ignore terrain too. And he's in.
Somewhere.
Exactly, and he's in.
Yeah, you're within 3.
And I grabbed the objective. It's my objective. Does he take mortal wounds? Nope. Do the other guys? No. And then we got a big old charge over here. Give me a nice high number so I can get a lot of guys in there. 6 is not a nice high number. I'm not going to re-roll it. I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
Combat phase, my big ol' spider is going to go first. Nowhere near the guy who popped his command ability and wasted a command point for nobody.
For nobody.
For nobody. I could have had him do it, but no, I had to have him do it. And afterwards I realized, no, these guys are actually the ones that are all going to charge. He could have been getting... No, whatever. Spider. We'll start with his fangs. They hit on 3s, but if I roll 6s, they do D3 mortal wounds. So we got 3 hits. 3s to wound. -1 Ren, D3 damage. So 6-up save. All of them get through. I could kill him right here. He's got 7 wounds left. D3 each. 3, 4, 5, 6. Each of those wounds on a 4+ will deal a mortal wound to me. All right, you know what? I'll take it. It brackets me, but not until after all my attacks are done. So he's down to 1 wound. Let's see if I can finish him off. I got all my chitinous legs hitting on 4s. Oh, only 3 hits. But there's 3s to wound, -1 Rend, 1 damage. Okay, roll a 6-up and you're alive, Steve. Okay, 4+ to do a wound to me. You did. Everslythe is dead, but its blood got all over me and it hurt. It burns! Mr. Minotaur gets to swing next.
Oh, he's so bad.
What does he hit on?
3s.
Oh, goodness! You weren't lying. What else has he got? Oh, he got his horns. What do they hit on?
4s.
Okay. Well, it was nice playing. You don't get to reroll 1s or anything?
I did. You roll 1s, I roll 2s.
You rolled a 1 and a 2 on the horns.
Did I roll 1 on the horns?
Yeah, I'm trying to give you something here. Nope, still nothing.
That's the worst.
Okay, then my spiders are going to go. I'm going to stay away from them. There's no need bringing you guys into the fight. Meh. All right, so he's going to...
Moo! Back to the moo, man!
Sorry, moo! Moo!
Respect the moo.
All right, this move does not trigger the lava. It's only normal moves and charge moves. So yeah, we're good. 8 of them are.
Normal. Yeah, they are.
We're going to start with the spiders. We've got 4s to hit, 6s are mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound only. 4s to wound. That is 4 wounds, no rend, 1 damage. What's it say? 4 up. So he takes 2 more wounds, so 3 wounds total, so it brings me down to 5. And then the riders with their spears hit on 5s. All right, 4 hit. 4s to wound. Oh, we got 2 more wounds with your 4-up save. Can we get 1 more through? No. You don't have any more, so I have these guys. I will pile in with them towards the nearest enemy without bringing them into the fight, just to kind of protect that huge Arachnarok from getting surrounded too much. I'm going to keep my butts facing you so we can differentiate between the 2 guys. Battle Shock, same thing. I'm not within 3 inches of the enemy, so my banner lets them have the extra 2 bravery. And so I'll have a bravery 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So losing 1 guy, I can't have any more run. End of my turn then. I've got this objective and that objective. That gives me 2 points because I've been holding each of them for 1 turn. So the score is 2-1 at the end of turn 1. Let's find out who gets to go first in turn 2. I'd like to win this one, Steve. Thank you. That was kind. Oh, you're so considerate. I will go first. Let's see if I get a free move on a 6. Nope. I'm not even going to roll for my big boss because there's nobody within 12 inches of him except himself, and he doesn't want to move. What about him? I don't know why I'm rolling for him or for the big spider. No, who cares? Nobody's getting a free move. I'm trying to think who's going to put the double mortal wounds on. I'd like to put it on the big squad, but it looks like a good idea until you realize their front is not going to be a big squad's front. Also, you don't have any unbinding over here, so clearly he's going to cast it. Needs a 4. Yeah, I got a 5. See, I'm glad I didn't roll that over there because that would have been easy to unbind. He's going to put it on one of these squads, clearly, because that's a good idea. The squad that he's going to put it on is obviously this squad. Because, like, what's he going to do? I saw him attack. Very unimpressive. I'm not going to have him cast a spell. I don't want the mortal wound from your unbind. I'm going to use a command point to use his ability to activate mortal wounds on 5 pluses instead of 6 pluses. And let's just go for like the turn and have him do the same command ability. And I'll just make sure I keep one of the spiders within 8 inches of him. Yeah, I have no command points anymore. I gotta roll double 1 for the charge, I know it. And then the ones that always like to face you with their rear ends are gonna come this way, staying 3 inches away respectably. A respectful 3 inches away. Do they take any mortal wounds? Of course they do! 1 mortal wound.
I don't know, that's in the lava.
Shut up, Steve! And this big boss is going to move up exactly 1.1 inches away from the lava, because I'm afraid of it now. We may own these caverns, but we don't own the lava in the caverns. And these spiders will skitter forward, and obviously 1 or 2 of them will burn to death in the lava. And yes, it's possible for 2, because I have 1 that's currently wounded. So you watch. You just watch. It will be 2. Skitter, skitter. Let's get at her. Do any of them fall in the lava? No!
Nope.
Hey. Get out of my freaking way.
Why would you move it?
Because you might fall in the lava. Nope, we're good. See? 6. It gets strength from the lava. And he is going to stay put and rack up some victory points, as will my general. Now, my most powerful weapon, the bows. They're going to fire at, I don't care. So they're not going to do any damage.
Yeah.
Him. No, because they'll... No, they won't. I'll fire at him. You're right. 5s. I don't know why I'm thinking about this so long, because they're obviously not going to do any damage. See? The other spiders will fire too. I'll decide what they fire it at after I do this.
That's completely by the rules.
Oh, darn it. I figured I wasn't going to make one. The guys out front. Yeah, they made their save, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That was, these guys were there, just FYI. I just figured they wouldn't hit anything, so I'm just like, I'll just roll these. Charging time! Charging. Roll high. That's a 3. A precarious 3. Are you okay, Steve? Are you okay, Steve? You making fun of me, Steve?
Yeah.
Alright, well this guy's going to charge this way. And we're just going to kind of, 3-inch our way up. I guess we're not killing all these guys. Well, maybe we will. We do double... No, we don't do double mortal wounds. But we
chose not to do that over here.
That's fine. I'm actually, now that I rolled that 3, I'm happy for that choice. I will leave a string of them back to make sure I stay within 8 inches of my big boss. Because reasons. And their wound one will stay at the back. Do any of them fall in the lava? No. The backwards ones will attack. Charge. 3 inches! Oh, okay. I would have liked a little longer than that. But this'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. A little longer would have been nice, because then I could have gotten a better front. Or back. As in these guys' case. Because they're going backwards. Get it?
Jokes are funny. Why are you going Peter Griffin?
Do they fall in the lava?
Yes!
Naturally. Yeah. Well, this one, clearly. And the next one gets hurt. The combat phase, because I'm all done with charging, right? Right? No. You know what? I'm going to declare a charge with him, because if I roll nice and high, I could plop him right here, because he can ignore the terrain and stuff. I don't think so. No, he's not. So they're going to fight. So we're going to wrap around, which does not set off lava. Otherwise, I would never, ever, 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 ever do this. Oh, wait. He's going to go like this. So this guy's still in coherency when he goes in like that. And then he's going to go like that. And with him going like that, we can then have him go like this. And then wounded guy can just kind of move this way with him going this way. So there's 3 and 3. Oh, this guy, you should remove him. He doesn't have a hand.
He's going to punch you with a stump. That's Stumpy.
It's Stumpy. He is now. I'm going to put, I don't know, they're both exactly the same, right?
Yeah.
So
Garbage.
They're both garbage. So 4 on that squad and 3 on this squad. We'll do the 3 first. So they're going to hit on 4s, but 5s do 2 mortal wounds each. You like that, Steve? How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? I feel like I need to take you to therapy.
Not good.
Oh, 6 mortal wounds. How many wounds do they have each?
4.
Oh, geez. So that's 1.5 of them dead from poison. And then the spears, 5s and 4s. 4 up?
5 up.
5 up. Wow, that's impressive. So one of them's down to, oh, wow. Okay. And then these 4 into the other squad. Also hit on 4s, but 5s do 2 mortal wounds. Oh, goodness. 10 mortal wounds. They have how many wounds each? 4? 8 and a half? Can I finish off those last 2 wounds? Just stop looking for it, Steve. Wait till I do this first. 5s and 4s. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, no. 5 up save. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Mooman is fine. It doesn't feel too good, does it? It's that poison that just kind of sinks in.
I have to go over here.
Hey, General Mooman?
General Mooman. His name is
Marty Mooman?
hits on 3s. He rerolls 1s because they're close.
He does?
From brash to spoilers.
Why didn't he do that before?
He did.
Oh, you rolled 2s. You just rolled 2s.
3s.
How much damage? What rend?
Mine is 3.
Is it really?
3 damage.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you ignore my 5 up save and you do 3 damage. I thought you were making that up just to spite me.
My horns. 4s to hit.
Hey, look at that!
Goodness.
Are they 3s to wound?
No, they're 4s.
Okay. Yeah. Remember, I'm only bravery 4, so losing even just 1, it sucks for you. That's really
I brought a fluffy army. This isn't a tournament, Matthew.
I know. That's why. You're so mean. Make me look bad in front of my audience. Not try hard, all right? They brought Spiderfang. Since when is Spiderfang? Oh, hold on. I'm going to stay away from the big Moo Man. Is he terrible in combat?
No, he's going to kill you.
I'm going to, you know what? You're right. I'm going to engage him. That way he can only shoot at these guys.
Exactly.
Hi, Moo Man. Moo. Moo. All right, then the rest are just inconsequential. Are you all right?
That hurts.
It does hurt. Hey, everybody that can't, I'm not going to put anything on the Sigor. So we have 8 of them onto these wonderful dragons. Dragon ogres. Dragon shagoths?
Dragogres.
Dragogres. So this mini attack, 16 attacks.
Attacks.
And they'll mortal wound you on 5s, but only 1 mortal wound each, Steve. See?
Yeah, take that!
Wow. 3 hits in total. 1 of them is a mortal wound. Didn't see that one coming. And then those 2 attacks. These are the Caverns of Fulminax upgraded ones. So they wound you on 3s. That's a wound you got to save, which you fail, I'm assuming. What's their save?
4.
All right, so they fail. So that's 2 wounds on them so far. Then we got the spears, hitting on 5s. Wow, 0 hits. Wow. Big guy next.
Yeah.
Sigor.
8 attacks, hitting on 4s.
I thought you said he sucked.
Rerolling 1s because of
His reasons.
yeah, spoilers. 3s to wound.
Any rend?
Yeah, 1.
So 6 up save because they got their shields. So that's 1 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does kill 1 because I had a wounded 1. Let's see if I can kill your general. There's no way for me to fit that last guy in. So we got 8. Hitting on 4s, but 5s do mortal wounds. Oh wait, that's 4 mortal wounds. That kills him. How many wounds did he have left?
5.
Oh, he has 5 left. Because there's 1 wound left. 4s to wound. Okay, that should do it. He's got a 4 up save. Fail 1 of these and you're dead. You're dead. Goodbye, general. Important thing there is not so much like warlord kill, but he's the one that could have taken this objective from me. And so now you just have to kill the spider and not get any points, but just stop me from getting points. So that's a big deal for me. And I've done everything of mine, so it's just your turn now.
I'll do...
You can do all 3 of them at the same time.
It might matter to pull 1 out. Yeah, this one first.
Yeah, just pile them in and do them all at the same time. I don't care.
2
Watch out.
squads.
Hitting on what?
On 4s.
And wounding on?
3s.
But these are -3 damage, right?
Yes. Yeah, so -2.
Well, that's enough.
Yeah.
So that's
damage each.
9 damage.
Okay.
Ouch. And then the horns?
On 4s, rerolling 1s. Oh, another 1.
And then 4s. Any rend on these?
No.
So 5 up. That's 2 more. So that was 11 wounds in total. Ouch. So that's 1 plus 5 more guys. Dude, they're all going to run. 2, you. That's 7 guys dead in 1 turn. Battle shock. The rest of these are going to run for sure. It's going to be D6 plus 3 running away. So I'm just going to pull them off right here while we're over here.
It's time for Dragon Ogres.
Hitting on?
3s to hit.
You reroll 1s?
We do. I'll roll that again quick. And then get rid of all these crappy... That's 50% 2s. 3s to wound.
What's the rend and damage?
No rend, 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay, all right. So this won't do as much. 5 up saves. Ooh, I made 4 saves. That's only 1 more dead spider. And you still have another attack too. I'll grab you because you know what? No, let's keep us in the aura.
And 4 arms. 4s to hit.
Reroll 1s. Oh, that was a hit. So you got 4 hits. Wounding on.
4s. No rend.
No rend. 1 damage.
Yep.
So 5 up. 1 more wound. And you don't want to try to pile in your Shaggoth because you're going to lose the objective then, and then you'll have to restart the points that you're getting. So battle shock. I've lost 3 guys here. They're currently bravery 6, I want to say, because there's at least 20 of them. Okay, so let's do that one. So I'm hoping for a 1, 2, or 3. 2. None of them run. I lost 1 right here, bravery 4. So we're good.
I can't fail because you have units really close to me.
How close do they have to be?
So every unit within 12 is +1 bravery.
So it's +1, +2, +3.
9 is their 8.
And they had lost 2, so yeah, you're fine. So none of them are running. They're just hurt, but they're not running.
Very, very hurt.
End of my turn, I'm still controlling 2 objectives. I've controlled them for 2 consecutive turns, so they're worth 2 points each, giving me 4 points there, bringing the score up to 6-1 for Spiderfang. But it's only turn 2. I lost a lot of guys there, so let's see what happens in Steve's turn 2.
Alright, let's see if I get an extra command point on this turn.
Okay, on a 4+. Did you forget that last turn?
No, I didn't roll it. So, yes.
So you're up to 3 command points now.
Okay.
And you get your summoning point.
Up to 3. I'm going to sacrifice myself.
You're not them?
No.
Huh.
2 wounds off myself. Up to
Why
5
yourself?
points. They're going to beeline it to him and see if we can kill him.
Oh, I see. So they're actually going to do something.
Yeah.
Are you going to use any command abilities? You've got 2 heroes who can to try to get extra summoning points. Or is 5 enough for you?
So I think both of them are going to do it.
So you're going down to 1 command point and you go up to 7 summoning. Are you going to use those right? Or are you going to use them in the movement phase? So we don't have to worry about that yet.
All right, don't turn the camera off. If Matt turns the camera off, he's cheating.
What?
I'm going to cast Vicious Stranglethorn.
Oh, you're going to try to do it on everything. Oh, you failed it. Too bad.
You're lucky I failed it.
What Steve wants to do, and I'll tell you, he's like, I'm going to choose, because basically he chooses a piece of terrain, and every enemy within 3 inches,
Enemy to 3, yeah.
he's like, I'm going to choose the lava, because it's only 1 piece of
It's
terrain.
declared deadly terrain.
So it must be 1 humongous piece of terrain that goes over the full table.
That would have helped me out.
Like my entire army takes D3 mortal wounds, Steve? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It would have been awesome.
You know what?
For me.
I'm going to play Stormcast Eternals against you next,
I don't
on this board, with 3 Knight Heralders.
You're the man. He's fine. He's going to summon lightning on these guys.
That sounds risky.
I failed. No, it actually just heals them.
Blam! Nearby.
All right. So we're going to run the Ungor.
Because they can run and charge 6
Oh,
inches.
goodness.
That's enough to get them all up to 3 inches away from me. Better not fail that charge.
Buddy.
Buddy?
You, I will.
Any lava? Oh, so close. One of them kind of, man, no. This is going to be the sad
I
part.
have to, I got no choice here.
Yeah. No, he's fine. Come on, do it. You roll a 1, one of them dies. Oh, come on. I roll lots of 1s for you. And you're going to summon in with, how many points does it take to summon these?
6 or 7. I have 7. I'll double check.
But you get them in.
Yeah.
So bring in another unit of these, 9 and a quarter inch away. We know it's a 9-inch charge. That's all that really matters.
That's, you're right.
Shooting!
We're going to throw a rock at him.
Oh, stay away from him.
All right.
Hit on 4s, right?
4s.
Do you get to reroll?
Ah, I don't.
Thank you. And then he has to throw it at those
Yeah.
spiders.
4s.
That's a hit.
And
2s. And
there's 2.
Yeah, you're good. How much?
D6 damage.
Haha! Kills 1 and a, well, kills 1.
Turn charge.
Don't roll a double 1. You're good. Hold on, just before you move, just roll a 1.
Oh.
Oh, none of them fell in the lava. Are these guys good in close combat? Are they good enough to take 4 wounds off a guy with 4 up save?
Well, if they hit as good as my beast, my minotaurs.
So no. Long bomb, 9-inch charge. No, 7.
Again, you sit.
I didn't-
I don't care. Whatever, man.
Hey!
Whatever.
You told me off camera that the only reason you're doing that is to turn the audience against me. Ha!
That's.
Couple charges here. Who's going first?
I got no choice.
You know, right in here, right in here. You go. Just roll the other one. Yeah. Okay. Now roll the other one. They're good. Nobody. How do you not fall in the lava, Steve? I have sacrificed so many spiders to the lava.
I don't want to bring him in. I don't want to fight this.
You're fine. You want to fight with these ones first?
Yeah.
Okay. What you doing? Hitting
4s.
them. Okay. They don't get to reroll 1s?
No, they're not part of that battalion. Corn does not like those guys.
What are they wounding on?
4s.
That is exactly the number of wounds you need to kill me, Steve. What's the rend?
Come on now.
Okay, so you're saying I have to make 1 4 up save.
Yeah.
No! Yes! How did I do that? Should have
Hope
stayed.
you were for the best.
Okay. That's, you know what? You're denying me 3 points in my next turn, assuming you didn't get a double turn. That also dropped his aura. They no longer do mortal wounds on 5s, it's just 6s now. Oh, my Ragnarok is going next, before he's the one that's
Wait,
going
what?
next. Well, they're all the same, right?
Yes.
So obviously, I'm going to put them on these 2 guys.
All of them?
Maybe. There's only 1 wound on this guy, so
Yes.
as soon as I do 1 wound, he's dead. He's only 2 wounds on him, but if I go on him, I'll do 1 wound to him, and he'll have 1 wound left. You watch. That's what would happen. If I split it, he'll have 1 wound left, and he'll have 1 wound left. And I was like, oh, I would have killed another one if I did that.
Okay.
I don't know. Let me go check my stats. I'm going to put everything on them. Just, I think it's my best bet. I don't think I will do much more than 5 wounds. Watch me do like 10 and regret everything, but well, it is fine. That means I killed a lot of guys. Start with the Monster's Fang sitting on 4s, or sorry, 3s, but if they roll 5 or higher, then they do D3 mortal wounds. See? Not liking where this is going. 3s to wound. -1 D3 damage. So you get 5 up save.
6 up.
6, oh, you're started at 5 up?
Yeah.
D3 damage, only 2. So that kills the 1 and injures the next, down to 3 wounds. Then his legs, only 6 attacks now, hitting on 4s. See, I don't regret combining all these attacks. 3s to wound, -1, 1 damage each. Oh, he's down to 2 wounds. I could finish him off with the Shaman, but not likely. Probably won't kill this last guy. 5s and 4s. Okay, I could kill him, but I gotta roll 2 4s, which I don't. So you get a 5-up save, which you make.
Okay.
Drag Ogres?
Yeah, Dragogres. Ancient weapons first.
What are they hitting on?
On 3s, rerolling the 1s.
Ooh, that's a lot better than last time. Much better.
And this is 3s, rerolling everything.
Rerolling everything.
Yeah.
Why?
Didn't I say?
I thought I don't remember the last
Battalion
time.
one. Oh, no, this is only once per game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but everybody who's in the battalion is going to be rolling all 2 wounds. This turn only.
Why this turn?
I do activate what I want.
Okay.
I was going to try to kill that guy, but they all wounded.
So they didn't need to.
Oh.
Oh, keep that 3. There's one more. You're good. No Ren, so 5-up save. Oh, I rolled decently, but that's still a lot of dead spiders. 1, 2, 3, 4.5 dead spiders. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Then?
Clawed forelimbs, 4s, rerolling the 1s, and
4s?
4s, rerolling.
Reroll. No rend.
No rend.
5 up.
Nice.
1.5 more. 1.5 more. Well, I will fight back. I will not give up. No, I will not. So we got a lot of them in there. Spider's fangs hit on 4s. 6s will do mortal wounds. 2 6s and really crappy 4s. 3s to wound because of the Cavern of Fulminax upgrade that they get. So that's all of them. There's no rend on this though, so you get your what, 4 up? What is it?
4 up.
So 3 more wounds. That's 5 wounds in total. And then 11 attacks from their spears. 5s. Not bad. And 3s thanks to the Caverns of Fulminax upgrade. So that's 3 more no rend wounds, which deal 3 more wounds. That's 8 wounds.
That's going to do...
That kills 2 of them because one of them's already down to 3 wounds. Now he's got a good 3-inch range anyways, but he might as well pile in an attack. Stay within 3 inches of that.
So my big axe is 3s and 3s.
But he
he doesn't
gets
get
to-
to reroll because he's not part of that battalion.
Oh, well that.
That was 3 damage each.
Yep.
My tail is 2 attacks on 4s and 3s.
Nothing.
And then my forelimbs.
Oh wow, we just have more stuff.
1 hit. And no...
Wow.
Okay.
He's impressive. But he's getting you all your points.
Sure. Is he done?
All my guys are done, so your Sigmar can go next.
4s. Rerolling 1s. Okay. And 3s.
Rerolling everything.
Yes.
Rend damage.
Of 1 damage.
So 6 up. So 3 more wounds.
Nice.
It kills 2 more. It's going to be a lot of running. Now, the only reason to not do these both at the same time is if he attacks and kills it, he could pile in and attack the boss. Would you want to do that if the first one killed it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because it would bring the boss into the fight.
Actually, no, because then he'll be able to pile... No, I wouldn't do that anyway.
You wouldn't want to?
I wouldn't want to.
Okay.
Okay, so we're hitting on 4s.
So both of these are attacking at the same time, even though they're from different squads.
And we're wounding on 3s. Rerolling everything. Okay.
And they're rend,
Minus 2.
so 6 up save. And they're 3 damage apiece, so I'm down to 2 wounds.
And my horns.
You got your horns, your
And on
tusks,
4s, rerolling
ones. Oh, you could kill him. He's only got 2 wounds left. Oh, never mind.
Reroll?
Reroll on everything.
2 mortal wounds.
Oh, they do mortal wounds?
Yes.
Okay, you killed him. I think you just won the game there.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, because I can't grab those objectives anymore, except for that one over there, which is the one that you're controlling.
That guy might run.
We'll see.
If you use a command point, she doesn't run away.
So inspiring presence.
Yes.
I lost 9 guys here. Their bravery's 5 right now because they're bravery 4 with at least 10 guys. So I'm going to lose d6 plus 4 more. 6 more. So 1, 2. Don't care about the banner anymore now that I'm actually stuck up in close combat. It's a 6. You get 2 points for holding this for the second consecutive turn, bringing the score up to 6-3. Okay, so I am in a tough spot here, but I'm not out yet. If I can get the next turn, I could potentially... I don't know, getting him off the objective is going to be hard. I have to kill him first to get everybody onto him. I could use him to go after that objective. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see who goes first. And who went first last time?
Oh, you need a 6 to go. I just went.
Yeah, I went
You
first.
win ties.
Nope.
Okay.
So you got your double turn. So here's how I play out the rest of the game. Steve is going to take these guys. He's going to move them to here to stop my spider from going that way. If my spider goes that way, I have to kill them. I still won't be in range.
I can take the damage, not run away, because my thing will be...
Even if you did run away. Like,
Well, I'm saying like I can move him and take the damage, and I automatically pass.
yeah, but even if you didn't, you would stop me for 1 turn from getting there, and this is round 3. So at most I could get 3 more points from getting at round 4 and then round 5, if somehow I'm not dead by that point. Over here, you just have him join the fray between their shooting and the rest of the fights. You're killing the rest of these. And on top of what's more important is that I can't get enough into him to kill him, which means you're going to continue grabbing that objective. Nobody's getting that objective over there because nobody has anything to grab it. So that's, who cares what happens with the fights over there? The spiders killing the minotaurs killing the spiders. It's all right here. So all you have to do is hold me off for a turn. If I had rolled and won that roll off, then I would definitely think I could still be in it, because I could throw the spell on them to let them do double mortal wounds,
Eat all them.
and hit this way, easily eat all of them, grab that objective, and then do a lot of damage here. And then with the rest of these guys, I would retreat and protect my spider. That's what I would do. Or just be all over those minotaurs. I just can't win at this point. And I'm okay with that. That was a good game regardless. Even if most of the casualties to me seem to be inflicted by fire and running away.
You did more than my Mooman.
But that's good.
But my Goatman did stuff.
So you
My Goatman.
got the Caverns of Fulminax.
They're mine.
Yeah. Now you get to choose a unit and get
Also,
+1 wounds.
This is turn 3, right? You're going to take 2d3 more wounds somewhere.
Oh, 2d6, isn't it?
2d6, I would say 2d6.
That's right, you're gonna point the
I was gonna
Prismaticon at me.
something.
Oh yeah, so you're just gonna kill it anyways. Oh yeah, it's like totally done.
2d6 more wounds is happening this turn.
Good game. That was a good game. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that. That was fun. There was some moments where things could have swung and certain dice happened, like failing 4 4-up saves. I should have passed 2 of those. Heck, I should have passed 1 of
Matthew
those.
offered to give me a raise if I threw the game too. I just
You just didn't want it?
I just didn't want it.
You wanted to keep the integrity
Yeah,
of the
of course.
Firestorm campaign for our viewers. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll give the raise to somebody else. Let's do our post-game stuff. Our game in the Caverns of Fulminax ends with a Chaos victory, taking over the Caverns of Fulminax, which means I have to hand over the card that gives 1 unit +1 to their wound rolls for the entire game. So Steve, you now own this. That gives you a total of 3 territories, dropping me down to 3 territories, and you get 2 glory. 1 glory for winning, 1 for taking the Caverns of Fulminax.
Nice.
So with our build points, I got another, not walled settlement, but fortified camp. And eventually I'll be able to turn that into a walled settlement, get extra glory and a better card. Steve also, he actually upgraded a fortified camp to a walled settlement, getting him 2 extra glory, plus a 2 glory from this, bringing you up to 9 glory, Steve!
9 glory.
To my 19. So it sounds like I'm really far ahead, but I got 7 of those in 1 game from a secret objective. So we'll see what happens. And on top of that, as you look at the whole map, you can see now I'm down to 3, so it'll be hard for me to get into those secret objectives that require me to have a lot of locations. And now you have the Prismaticon to help you in the game, and the Caverns of Fulminax. So now, head on over to the MiniWarGaming Vault to watch the game between Order and Death in the Valley of Fallen Gods, to see who will win and conquer that region, and get more glory for the Firestorm campaign. Thanks for watching. Happy wargaming.